The question put to them is not whether or not you want to have a hate crime law, but whether or not the state's constitution and its state statutes allow a local municipality to do that.
Republican State Rep Micah Caskey weighing in on Attorney General Alan Wilson's opinion on local municipalities putting hate crime ordinances in place. This week, A.G. Wilson's office releasing this opinion letter saying that hate crime ordinances can't supersede state law. Caskey supports Wilson's opinion and says judges already can consider the impact of hate when crafting a sentence.
In South Carolina, we can already do that in the sentencing process. And so I think when local municipalities introduce confusion on this matter, I think that ultimately complicates life for South Carolinians.
South Carolina is one of just 2 without a hate crime law, but counties around the state, including Richland and Orangeburg, have approved hate crime ordinances on their own. Caskey says Wilson's letter claims hate crime ordinances contradict the Constitution.
It sounds good on the surface, on the title. You're like, we don't want hate. Great, got it. But what is the hate crime statute actually doing? In some states, it just says, hey, judge, you can consider hate when crafting a sentence. Right, we can do that in South Carolina.
And it's common sense. Local ordinances cannot contradict state law. State law is silent on this issue. Therefore, it's not contradicting.
Richland County Democrat Seth Rose says Wilson's opinion states local ordinances can't include a criminal penalty in nature, but it could be civil. He says even if that were to be true, he trusts the justice system.
I do think the circumstances of any crime are factored into whatever potential sentence someone receives. And certainly when you have admissions that someone did something because of someone's race and with racist motives, I think it is pretty likely, as a former prosecutor and a practicing defense attorney, that a judge is going to take that into consideration and give a much harsher sentence.
Rose says A.G. Wilson's letter is just an opinion and not the law, adding the issue is for a judge to decide. In Columbia, Bralees Pimentel, Watch Fox News, Local First.